Oh, now, you already know what time it is. Say, check me out, man, before I start my video, bro. Y'all already know what to do, man. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button. When you hit that subscribe button, make sure you're hitting that bell notification out. So anytime I drop video, you'll be notified. Hey, set rocket. We can hop on, we can kick it, and we can vibe. Not like I told y'all, for all my new subscribers, I appreciate everybody subscribing to my channel. In 2018, right before I moved out here to Dallas, I was on the dope real hard. Well, what dope was you on, Key? I was on the ice. What? I know. Not a lot of black dudes gonna sit up here and tell you they was on that ice, but you'll be very surprised of how many people really do what they do when they do it, how they do it. I'm just keeping it a bean, dog. So, in the midst of dudes coming through trying to smash BM, one of the dudes that came through seen that I was in a bad situation, and he let me and my kids go move in with him. Wait a minute, key time out. So a dude tried to smash your BM, and he came over and he gave you a place to stay? Yes. See, a lot of y'all will let y'all pride kill y'all. You feel what I'm saying? But in that situation, I felt like God told me, no, you need to go. And that's exactly what I did. Right? Now, as I was over there, even before that, I was on the dope. Even before me and BM went to her auntie's house and we got on the dope together, I was on the dope. But I was on the dope. I was sneaking and geeking though, you feel me? It wasn't an everyday thing, but you know, I was real deal sneaking and geeking, you feel me? So get over there, get on the dope hard, right? Boop. End up going to stay with Kinfolk. Now when I stayed with Kinfolk, me and him did dope. You feel me? Me and him did dope. So the crazy thing about it was I always told myself, bro, ain't no way like you could be on something like this, you feel me? When I first started doing it, bro, that'll never be me, bro. I could never be on some shit like that and be hooked like everybody else. But you know, they say never because you never know what can happen to you. These are facts right now, you feel me? These are facts. Let me take my do-rag, girl. My head a little napping. So I'm like, man, I could never be on something like that and be hooked, you feel me? Like the fuck? So, but what ended up happening? I ended up getting hooked, you feel me? Like, big time hooked, right? So, as time go on, I go and move with old boy, right? Now, I had came out here to my wife's house for a weekend. Me and my baby boy and my oldest two had went with my BM brother for his wedding that weekend, you feel me? So, me and baby boy had ended up coming out here to Dallas, you feel me? So, when we come out here, we really just cooling, you feel me? Like, we really cooling. Who this is right here? Who this is? Okay. So me and my baby boy, we really just cool and came out here, had a good little time, you feel me? Ended up coming back. So by the time we ended up coming back, you know, like I got to know my mother-in-law a little better. She got to know me a little better, you feel me? She got to see my baby boy. Everything really just kind of clicked together, you feel me? So we end up, like that next weekend, bro, I ended up, boom, shooting out to Dallas. Now, I want to show y'all exactly what I just said. So, if my pride was so big and I was like, nah, nigga, why would I come stay with you and you trying to smash BM on shit, you feel me? I would have missed that blessing. You know what I'm saying? My mom even told me I couldn't come back and stay with her. You see what I'm saying? So that was also another blessing for me to be like, you know what? I got to figure out like something. You know what I'm saying? So that ended up happening, right? Bruh, I come out to Dallas, and the day I came out to Dallas, that night I knew that my sister-in-law was gonna come get me. You see what I'm saying? We had already had to plan. I was gonna surprise my wife, everything, you feel me? So I'm already knowing what was going on. Me and my cousin, he like one of my older cousins, he like, you know, at this time I was 23. Kenfo had to be like in his late 30s, damn near touching 40, you feel me? So, or something like that, you feel me? So he come over and we start doing dope. Now I've been doing dope with this dude. You see what I'm saying? It wasn't just me doing dope with the auntie. Nah, like I was doing dope with other people too. Like I was sneaking and geeking. Like once you get into that situation where you figure out who do the dope, you gonna start doing it with them. You feel what I'm saying? And on top of that, once old boy who she kept smashing and shit, once he had backdoored, you feel me, and dope fiend me. Dope fiend just basically mean like when somebody sneak you. You know what I'm saying? When somebody dope fiend you, they snuck you. You feel me? when he dope fiend me, I guess he thought like I wasn't gonna fight back, and so we fought. You feel me? And it wasn't nothing pretty. It ain't like I went in there and rocked this shit or nothing. You feel me? I just held my own, bro. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I Mike Tyson that nigga or something. Hell no. There's a quick story on that, right? So we was in that bit fighting, and when we was in that bit fighting, like he came and he was like, this old bitch ass nigga ain't doing nothing about it. So I'm like, first of all, bro, I go to work every motherfucking day and I take care of my kids. That's the only thing I'm worried about, you feel me? I don't know what you talking about, bro. That's irrelevant, you feel me? And I went to go turn back around. Because why you in your feelings and you smashing BM? And you smashing the ain't it, bro? Like, man, what type timing you on, bro? Get your goof ass on, you feel me? So as I do that, boop, I made a mistake and I turned my back on the enemy. So when I turned my back, now mind you, all three of my kids sitting on the couch right in front of me, bro. I had set them down so I can clean up. I turned around to go finish cleaning up. Boom, he hit me and I blacked out and I fell, boom. But I just got done doing dope. So when I fell, boom, my body just shocked me and I got right back up and we started fighting. And then that nigga went to grab me on some bear hug type shit. He was trying to slam me, but for some reason I had that dope head string. I'm not a dope head, I'm just saying I had that dope head string when he was trying to slam me. He couldn't slam me, you feel me? So the only thing I could think of is I'm finna bite the fuck out his chest. And that's exactly what I did. I bit like a pit, you feel me? Like I was not letting go. And next thing you know, boom, we end up falling and shit. The clip from his gun ended up falling out, you feel me? I'm trying to headbutt this nigga while we on the ground and shit. So I felt played, but I knew I really couldn't do nothing with him. Me being 145, this nigga being like 240, you feel me? That's a big ass disadvantage, you feel me? Low key, he really should have slept me. So I really feel like he pushed, you feel me? Like you should have, low key, what he really should have did was, as a grown ass man, he should have been like, come catch the fade outside and see if I'm gonna catch that puss. You feel me? That's what he should have did. So me and my cousin, the same dude I told you we used to do the dope together, right? I called him over there, you feel me, like a day or two later on some shit, you feel me? And me and him was just doing the dope like every night, plotting to get this nigga when he come, you feel me? I was gonna catch another fade with him, and then folk were gonna come and backdoor him and do him something, and we were gonna do him something dirty, you feel me? Like that was my mindset, like we were gonna do him something real dirty, you feel me? Because I felt played about the whole situation, you feel me? I really wanted to put him in the hospital. Like that, my mindset was, you finna go in the hospital and you finna be eating up out a tube or something, you feel me? Like that's what my mindset was, and I know that's what Cub mindset was too, you feel me? So Cub came over that day right before I was leaving, and we did dope all day. I'm talking about we was just in that bitch thugging, you feel me? Well, Key, where your kids was? They were playing. They were somewhere playing, you feel me? And I'm talking about we blasting. We just constantly doing the dope. Well, I knew I had a 3-hour drive to Dallas. I'd already been out here. I'd already been to her house. I know exactly how far it is, you feel me? So, boo, we get down with the dope. He like, man, damn, boy, you really gone, huh? I said, yeah, I'm really gone. Whole time, I knew that he had smashed BM too. You feel me? Now, I know she was doing shit out of spite. And that was a big one out of spite, because that's my cousin. Now, he ain't a cousin I grew up with, you feel me? Off my granny grandkids. Now, I'm not talking about nothing like that. Just know he one of my cousins, you feel me? And we're going to leave it at that. So, I peeped game one day because we went over there to get something. And then she was in the back sleeping. He was like, hey, bro, be quiet, bro. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't make too much noise, because I don't want to know I'm here. Woo-woo. Nah, nigga, it's because you smashed her. You feel what I'm saying? So, we doing though. He like, damn, B, you leaving? B, I'm like, hell yeah. Little does he know I'm sitting up here using them just to get high. You feel me? I'm sitting up there using them just to get high. Be like, nigga don't even fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Because what you did, they were foul to me. You feel me? Now, I understand that in that type of situation, that would just be him. You feel me? She don't mean nothing to me no more. But at the end of the day, it's the principle that count, though. You feel me? That's how I look at it. Like, it's the principle. You feel me? Like, fuck all that other shit. You feel me? Nigga, it's plenty of fish in the sea. You could have did something with anybody else. But the crazy thing is, motherfuckers will look at this video and be like, that nigga sitting up there. That nigga was up there tripping over here. BM getting smashed by another nigga. Woo woo, bro. That nigga that crazy, boy. That weak ass nigga. Woo woo. But then I promise you, bro, if your partners and your cousin and the niggas you fuck with smash your BM, like right after y'all got a relationship, I promise, bro, you gonna want to shoot every last one of them. Tell me I'm lying. It's the principle that count, my nigga. If it was some random ass nigga, it's like, whatever, that's random ass nigga, bro. But when it's people that you love, my nigga, people that you are rocking with, like, I'm talking about, like, rocking with, you feel me? Like, nah, that shit ain't cool to me, you feel me? So, I'm just like, yeah, babe, I'm finna get on up out of here, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, shit, I hope, you know what I'm saying, you do good out there a bit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? We're up in the third. I'm like, yup. Well, my sister-in-law and them had came out. When they came out, they came to pick us up, you know what I'm saying? And we was in the boonies, bed. If you don't know what the boonies is, they're just the boondocks in the country. That's what they call it, the boonies. You feel me? Or the boondocks. So we in the boonies bit, like, in the country where, like, you drive down the road and it might be a motherfucking, a street light every quarter mile down the road, you feel me? You know how dark the road is if a street light every quarter mile down the road? Come on now, you feel me? So she's like, nah, it's dark as hell out here, boy. What the hell? I was like, hey, I'm already knowing, baby, but welcome to the country, though, you feel me? You can see the stars real good out here. So I end up telling her, like, look, I'll drive back or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I end up driving back. When I'm driving back, like, they all fell asleep, and I'm just in that bed. Listening to the music, you know what I'm saying? So we get out there. When we get out there, obviously my old lady sleep, you know what I'm saying? She had work the next day. Matter of fact, she probably didn't. It probably was the weekend that they came and picked me up. So yeah, I think it was the weekend they came and picked me up. And you know, I started to get adjusted to being out here. Now, something had ended up happening to my Withdrawals. You feel me? If you don't know what Withdrawals is, that's just him downstairs, my little sack or whatever, you feel me? And something ended up happening to where it was hurting like all the time. And this, I'm talking about, like, not right when I came out here, but this is when, like, my withdrawals started kicking in, you feel me? And I had to go to the hospital. Ended up going to the hospital, bro, and they had prescribed me. I was finna say subscribe, finna sound stupid as fuck. They had prescribed me 2 pill bottles. Now, the first pill bottle, but they was like, you know, you take this during the day, you know what I'm saying, and it's gonna relax you, and then at nighttime you take this right here, it's gonna do you something, you feel me? I'm like, all right, bet. Well, I was already coming down from the dope, so, like, having those pills made me feel high. You feel me? Like, the daytime pill relaxed the fuck out of me, and the nighttime pill slumped me. So I fucked around and started abusing these pills because I was so used to getting high. I was so used to smoking the gas. I was so used to doing the dope. I was so used to doing pills. Occasionally, you know what I'm saying, snorting that white girl. You know what I'm saying? These are things that I do not condone in life, but these are things that I went through in my life. You have to understand the difference in what I'm saying right now, because I don't glorify none of this. This is just what I had to go through in my life, and it made me the man I am today. Am I proud of the things I did? Fuck no, but I'll never take nothing back, because it got me in this situation I am right now, being able to talk to y'all and be able to share my experiences through life. You see what I'm saying? I feel like it take a real man for you to accept your flaws and understand that, yes, I messed up in life, but at the end of the day, look at me now, you feel me? So I fucked around and popping these pills. I'm just taking advantage of them hoes. I'm popping them hoes, taking them 2 at a time. Boom, slump, bro. Fucked around and taking 3, boom, slumped, you feel me? And, like, one night, right, I was finna take a shower, and I had fucked around, and it was the nighttime pills, but I had took 2 of them. Boom, took 2 of them. And man, when I tell you, I felt so high at first, but then, like, out the blue, I wake up and I'm on the couch, fully dressed, different clothes on. I can tell I just got out the shower, but I don't remember nothing that happened from the time, like, right after I popped those pills to when I woke up sitting on the couch looking at my old lady, and she looking at me like, you good? So let me tell you what happened in between this, right? With me popping those pills the way that I was, and with me coming down, you know what I'm saying, going through my withdrawals, I feel like the pills had a reaction to my withdrawals that really made me, I'm not going to say relapse, because relapse is when you go back to the drugs. I don't know what happened, but this is what happened. So my wife was telling me that right when I got done taking the pills, bro, and I had went in the room, we talked for a little bit, and next thing I know, I started shaking on the bed. I started shaking, like, real hard on the bed, like, just kind of shaking, you feel me? And she was like, what's wrong? And I wasn't responding. I mean, I wasn't responding to her. So then she said I fell on the floor. When I fell on the floor, I was shaking even harder. And so she like, damn, like, I don't know what's going on. So she told me to get up and get in the shower. Now she telling me that she said that you actually got up, went in there, cut the shower on, and I followed you to make sure you was good. So she said she put me in the shower. When she put me in the shower, I was shaking even harder with the water hitting my body. You know what I'm saying? So it's like my body was in shock because I was coming down off the dope, but then I had took these pills that probably like counter-reacted what was going on. So it was like a up and, well, not an up and a downer, but it was like me withdrawing and then me putting those pills back in my system that was slumping me, but it wasn't a dope. So I guess it had like some type of chemical reaction, and next thing I know, I'm in the shower shaking hard as hell. This right here was a withdrawal, right? So I was withdrawing from the dope, and then boop, I started doing the pills, and then I took advantage of it, and then I obviously had some type of you know what I'm saying, a counterbalance to what I was doing. So as this is going on, she's literally sitting like on the toilet, like, damn, like, what's wrong? And she's scared. That's what she's telling me. Like, I was hella scared. Like, I didn't know what was going on with you. I'm like, damn, okay. And then she said, man, and I was just sitting there looking at you, man. You was just shaking hard as hell. And, you know, it was just like, it scared me because I ain't know what to do. And I ain't know if this is going to be a constant thing for you. I was like, yeah. And as time started to go on, she say, like, you know, you didn't even really shower. I had to shower you. You know what I'm saying? You just standing there in the corner, just letting the water hit your body, just twitching. I said, damn. Then she said, yeah, so, you know, after that, I ended up getting you out. When I got you out, she said, you know, you got out. I dried you off. I put your clothes on you. And then I brought you into the living room and we sat down. And then out the blue, you just kind of like, you were just sitting there staring at the TV on some shit like this. And she said, out the blue, you just looked at me and was like, what the hell am I doing on the couch? She said, you don't remember none of that? I said, remember what? She said, all the stuff that happened in the room, all the stuff that happened in the shower. I said, no, I don't even remember getting in the shower. She said, well, you playing with me right now? I said, I'm not playing. I'm dead ass right now. I don't remember nothing that happened. So she ended up telling me everything that happens, and it scared the hell out of me. Because in my mind, I'm thinking, like, ain't no way that happened. I don't remember it. But it did. And I don't remember none of it. You feel me? That had to be one of the scariest things in my life, other than me not having dope and me drowning in the water. All right. So for those of y'all who knew and you ain't go back to the stories, I drowned in the tub twice and I almost died because I didn't have no dope and I was going to sleep in the tub. I'm talking about being up for 3, 4, 5 days in a row. You feel me? Geeking. You know what I'm saying? And not having the dope for like 2, 3 days, your body go through withdrawals. You see what I'm saying? And shit, man, I was in a bad position and I ended up slipping in the tub. The second time I fell asleep in the tub twice, and my baby boy was in the room, and it was just only me and him in the house, and I locked up the doors. You feel me? So nobody could get in. So it's like, damn, like, what would have happened if I died and drowned in that tub? And have my mama to see me come, like, is this your son? You feel me? What would happen to my baby boy? You see what I'm saying? And I thank God that he was watching over me, because you never know what could have happened. But that had to be some of the scariest moments in my life right then and there. Right? And I feel like that was because of the withdrawals. I don't wish that on no man. I wish that on no man to be hooked on a drug that'll take over your life. You feel me? Make you lose, not necessarily lose, but you yourself being on the dope, being on the ice, you will distance yourself from your family, your loved ones. You feel me? You're not gonna want to hear nothing nobody gotta say. You know what I'm saying? If they not agreeing with what you agreeing with, bro, you get aggravated, you get mad. You feel me? You real paranoid. You feel like everybody out to get you. Like, who wants to be like that every day? Right? The high, and I don't glorify this. I don't glorify this. All I can do is just keep it a bean. The high was amazing, right? But that's what gets you. And you get trapped and you get stuck and you constantly doing the same thing. You feel me? Every day you just trying to get high. You start stealing. You start robbing. You start trying to do certain things to goddamn me keep up with your habits. You feel what I'm saying? The next thing you know, bro, you're gonna lead yourself into a spiral that you and your family would have never thought happened. It'd be some of the like the best kids in the world get on dope and then turn to something that nobody would have ever expected from them. You see what I'm saying? When I got on the dope, I was something that nobody expected out of me. You know what I'm saying? I turned to a whole nother person. Now, I didn't go out robbing, stealing, and killing. I was just doing me. I was just doing key. But for 5 years, I distanced myself from my family. Being on drugs. Doing me. Me going through those withdrawals, getting those pills, abusing those pills, and then going through another withdrawal off the pills had to be some of the scariest shit in my life. And I don't even remember it. I don't even remember it. But just hearing it and getting it described to me was some of the scariest shit in life. Going through withdrawals, period, is some of the scariest shit in life. But one thing I realized real quick was a lot of people come with excuses about how they can't get off dope, how they can't get off drugs, how they this, how they that, whoop, and the third. But then I look at it like that's just excuses because I did it. And no, I didn't do it because I had help. It doesn't matter if you got help or not, bro. If you want to continue to do dope, you're going to continue to do dope. It don't matter that I had my mother-in-law and my wife move me and my kids out here, because if I want to be a lazy ass nigga, which I ain't, I was never a lazy ass nigga. I've been working since I was 16 years old, bro. Ever since I found out that I was about to have a child, you see what I'm saying? I've been working ever since then, you see what I'm saying? So if I had got the opportunity and my mother-in-law and my wife moved me out here, it don't matter that they helped me and moved me out here. Because at the end of the day, if I wanted to be a bum ass nigga, that's what I would have been, a bum ass nigga, you feel me? Like, didn't nobody make me work. Didn't nobody say, hey, bro, you got to get up and get a job. And didn't nobody say, hey, bro, you got to get up and get a job and help my sister, you know what I'm saying? Or help my daughter, or help my niece, or whatever the kid. Nobody said that, bro. That was something that was already bred into me because of my mom. You see what I'm saying? So when I hear people say stuff like that, like, oh, well, you had help doing this, or you had help doing that, I didn't know. Whatever the case may be, it's like, nah, bro. Like, I didn't have help to get back on my feet necessarily. Like, yes, I did. They moved me out here, but at the end of the day, if I wanted to be lazy, that's what the hell I would have been lazy, and I would have been in the same situation that I had started in. You see what I'm saying? Like, nothing would have ever changed for me in my life. I came out here and I got right. You feel me? Within a year, I got my CDL. Within the year, I got my CDL, bro. Within 4 months or 5 months of me being out here, me and my wife had ended up getting us an apartment. You feel me? And went up. I had got me a car. She already had a car. Then within like 4 to 5 years, we ended up getting our first house. And that's all off hard work and dedication, but it's also off of me seeing certain things that I went through in my life, me being in certain situations, me almost dying 3 times, me sitting there like wondering like, damn, what would my kids be if I was still on dope? Damn, what would I be if I was still on dope? Would I be around my kids? Would my kids be in CPS? How would my family look at me? You know what I'm saying? But then the biggest question that ran through my mind is, how would I look at myself if that was me? How would I look at myself if I know that I gave my kids away to the system and now I'm trying to fight real hard to get my kids back, but it's hella hard to get my kids back because you the one who did this? How would I look at myself if I didn't own up to my own mistakes? How would I look at myself if I didn't go through nothing that really scared me in life and made me turn around, bro? A whole 180. Everything that happened to me really made me grow up. Because I felt like I was still a little kid at heart, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was still doing little kid shit, you know what I'm saying? Running around, being in the streets, trying to smash everything that walked. I was just still doing little kid ass shit, you know what I'm saying? But I had to grow up. And then I did grow up. And when I did grow up, I still had to reflect off life of where I was at and everything that happened to me. So when I hear people come at me with excuses about this and about that, you know what I'm saying? In my mind, I'll never judge you. But at the same time, I look at certain things like you can do way better than what you're portraying right now. Don't sit up here and try to tell me, oh, I can't get out the door because of this, that, and the third. Nah, I don't want to hear that shit. That's excuses. But I'm going to let you go on about your little merry way. You see what I'm saying? Because I know what I had to go through to get to this point that I'm at right now in my life. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't fight for what you got going, so you would never know where you could be at in life. That's lazy to me. Motherfuckers always want to make excuses about this and about that. You know how long I struggled from smoking. I struggled from smoking the gas, bro. I lost a truck driving job for smoking the gas, bro. And I had to deal with consequences because I was smoking that gas, bro. And I fucking I looked at it like, damn, like, I just want to smoke gas, bro, whoop in the third. And I had to realize real quick, like, bro, you got way too much fucking food on your plate for you to be sitting up here doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And it took me a long time to understand that. It took me a long time to understand what I just told y'all, bro. And some people still going through the same thing I'm going through today. Like I said, bro, I'm not here to judge you. But at the end of the day, bro, you gotta do something to get up out the spot you in, my nigga. Like, stop being so complacent in life, bro. I had to stop being complacent in life. I had to, like, literally go and get it for myself. And I'm not talking about no job. I'm talking about with fighting my demons on the inside, fighting my vices, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this, trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, figuring out who the fuck I was all over again. I had to go through that. So I don't want to hear no, oh, you know, like, I just struggle with this and, you know, this drug got me and I don't know. Man, come on, bro. Man, you stronger than that, man, woman. It don't matter, bro. You stronger than that, bro. I didn't realize it until it was almost a near-death experience, nigga. I didn't realize certain things till I lost my job that was feeding my family, nigga. You feel me? You don't understand what hurt is, nigga, when you go in the house and your spouse going over bills and shit, like, in a stress moment, bro. Trying to figure out what y'all gonna do to pay y'all bills, bro. Because you messed up knowing damn well you weren't supposed to be doing what you was doing. And I'm just keeping it a bean because I want people to understand that life is not a game, bro. You can run around this bitch thinking it's a game. You can run around with your little homeboy because your homeboy sell dope. They ain't got no real fucking job, you feel me? They always in the streets hustling. It's cool right now till y'all lad get goddamn me picked up. And some of y'all go to snitching and you fuck around and do more time than what you was supposed to do. Or it could be all fun and games while your partner's riding in the streets doing all that, what they doing, you feel me, ain't really got a career going on for themselves. And then fucking 5-10 years later, you look up and the niggas that you was cool with, all these niggas got houses, their kids is getting paid for college, they already got their kids' credit scores at fucking 650, 700, you feel me what I'm saying? They got multiple cars, bro, they living life, bro, taking trips to Cancun and shit, on a cruise, on a motherfucking plane, flying and shit. You see their life on social media, and then you bitter as hell because you wish that you was in the same boat that they was and you grew up with these same people, but they made different decisions than what you made because you want to be in the streets, bro. That shit all fun and games while you doing what you doing when you do it how you do it. It's all fun and games when you be on them drills. It's all fun and game when your partner call you to slide. It's all fun and game when you selling that dope. It's all fun and game when you doing this, that, and the third. But then as soon as some shit pop off and you get jammed up, as soon as your life don't go the way you want it to, as soon as you get in a situation that you can't get out of, that's when you want to change your life. But why not change your life right now? Why you got a chance to? I did. I ain't trying to base this off of what I did. I'm just trying to give you my story. I'm just trying to let you understand that I went through some things that I could talk about right now. And I could really help you out if you just listen to what the fuck I'm saying and then goddamn me follow suit. Because at the end of the day, why would you not listen to somebody that been through something or something similar that you've been through, bro, and got up out of that? Why not listen to that person? Why not get the free game? You feel me? This free game. All you got to do is subscribe, like, and hit the motherfucking bell notification and comment if you got something to say. That's free game. You ain't even got to pay for it. Why not listen to that person? Why not take heed of somebody's words that's really been through something in their life, bro? and got up out of that? Why not take heed to that? Why be ignorant? Why get on the video then feel like, oh, I don't like it cause he talking about this, bro. He ain't talking about money, car, clothes, and hoes, or sliding on a nigga, beating a nigga up, bro. Why would you do that? Why would you not take heed of somebody's words, bro, that's really giving you the game, that's really been through something in their life, you feel me? Oh, I know why. I understand. People still have kid mindsets because don't nobody want to listen to something if it does not either benefit them or registers their life. See, let's say I was a gang member, right? The gang members would listen to my stories because I was in a gang, right? A lot of people like to hear prison stories because that's the unknown. You wanna hear something that's unknown, right? But when somebody talking about something so serious, when somebody talking about something that could really save your life and make you fucking deter from that situation and be like, I ain't trying to go down that road that Kinfolk going down, but I appreciate him giving me the game. When somebody trying to do something like that, motherfuckers don't listen. Motherfuckers don't want to listen. You feel what I'm saying? And that's crazy to me. But at the end of the day got to end. And that's just the world we live in. I'm just keeping on the bean, dog. Look, man, I want to ask for three things, man. Guidance, knowledge, and wisdom. And if it ain't that, man, I already know what time it is with me over here. Till next time. Oh, now, man, I appreciate everybody who been rocking with my stories, you feel me, man. I see my subscribers number going up. That love, you feel me. I'm going to keep dropping my stories. I'm going to keep dropping my shorts. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing that. Ain't nothing going to deter me from my path of success that I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I might not be no big YouTuber. I might not have fucking buku subscribers or whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, shit, nigga, Jesus was a poor man, you feel me? He was a carpenter, nigga. He still made do what he had to do. And now look at his following, you feel me? You feel me? Understand that not everything gonna go your way when you want it to. But also understand that sometimes when you want to get success in life, boy, that come with a price. And that come with a price that you might not be ready for, you feel me? Look at all these kids that was teenage stars or movie stars and all this. They all got a couple things in common. They all started at a young age. And 9 times out of 10, half them messed up and mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually right now. All of them. Why? Because the price of fame is a price to pay. I don't want fame. I don't want glory. We get that to the man above, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We get a glory to a man above, bro. All I want to do is just reach one and teach one. All I want to do is prevent kids and young adults and even some adults right now who's still going through the same loophole of problems, bro. All I'm trying to do is really just goddamn me give you guidance, knowledge, and wisdom and let you understand that even if you ain't got nobody to talk to, bro, you can come to my video, you feel me, and get the free game, bro. You can go to my video and just watch my shit and feel like, damn, like I feel what Kinfolk's saying, you feel me? A lot of people nowadays don't even have parents to talk to, you feel me? So you will go outside and you will mingle with your peoples outside, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's how a lot of y'all get in the game. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got parents at home, somebody that really goddamn me give you that. You know what I'm saying? I understand that. You know what I'm saying? My mom always worked and my daddy was in prison, so I was outside. You feel what I'm saying? I was outside, bro, and I could have been a product of my environment just like that. But then I ended up going to the drugs, you feel me? And then when I went to the drugs, that's exactly what happened. I was doing drugs. You see what I'm saying? My fault, something had caught my eye. So understand that you ain't alone. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you can always subscribe to my videos, bro. Watch my videos and just kick it and vibe. These are facts. All I'm just trying to do, bro, is reach one and teach one. That's it. So somebody don't have the same story that I did. Because even though I say you got to go through something to learn something, if somebody give you the game, why would you go through to learn what they just told you was going to happen? So I'm just keeping it the bean, dog.